We've been talking about Sweet Baby Inc. a lot, and we talked about how in the immediate aftermath of the Sweet Baby Inc. controversy, you knew it was going to happen. You've got these game developers and you got these consulting firms that are fighting with gamers, that are trying to get gamers banned, all this shit. You knew which side the games journalists were going to take, the ones that have had this insidious relationship with video game developers and companies for over a decade now. You knew they were going to have Sweet Baby Inc.'s back, and the past couple days has only solidified that. The Kotaku article was the first one to kick it off. If you do want to know like where you can actually get the real details about what Sweet Baby Inc. is doing, go to geeksandgamers.com and just look at all these. PC Gamer, a company called Sweet Baby Inc. has become the target of anti-woke gamers because it offers consultancy work, an industry standard service that's been normal for years. Consultants, not tyrants. Of course, this person immediately went protected on Twitter.
Is this the PC Gamer
article?
Okay, yeah.
Eurogamer, Spider-Man, Alan Wake, ridiculous fishing devs speak up in support of consultancy studio Sweet Baby Inc. after online group claims firm pushing woke agenda into games worked on it. The Mary Sue, Sweet Baby Inc. is under attack due to conservative conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories that are literally what the CEO has said, what their mission statement is on their website. How often have we heard the phrase conspiracy theory when it comes to this shit?
It's on video. It's right there. You can't dispute it. They said it. And then for anybody trying to, if you're so proud of your work, why are you trying to take down the Steam group that's dedicated to linking all of the games you've worked on if you're so proud of your work? Because you know you're guilty of everything all the gamers are saying. But again, this is one of those moments that if this happens, every few months, we will see some big story that kind of exposes all the bullshit that people like us have been talking about for years. And this Sweet Baby Inc. story is huge. And everybody's talking about it now. They're not like the top of the food chain here. They're just a piece to the puzzle.
They're just one of a multitude of these
so
groups.
Many. Yes, and I guarantee you that this is going to open the floodgates for more of these groups to be exposed and called out.
Diversity is not your enemy in a live service world. Studios aren't forced to add diversity. They're forced to add battle pass and endless grind, leading to worse games and cheap demographic. Now, they changed the title of this article at some point. It was another In Defense of Sweet Baby Inc. title, and that's really what this entire article is. What is Sweet Baby Inc., and why are people so mad about it? The narrative consultant firms increasingly becoming a straw man for why a lot of games haven't quite hit the mark. And like we talked about, this dumb bitch, Alyssa Mercante, who's gone all out, even her racist bullshit that got ratioed, that's what she changed her banner into. Paul Tassi from Forbes has gone all out against gamers over the past couple days. I saw Craig arguing with some video games journalists who said it's clear after the past 24 hours that gamers don't deserve video games.
Jeez.
And Stuttering Craig was, kind of getting into it with him. But it really does feel like back in the Gamergate days with all of these websites, which are much less relevant now, however. Like they have been in their death throes for the past couple of years, but it's the same exact tactics. In some cases, some of the same exact people that are involved with this shit.
Again, this is all just an attack on gamers, the entire industry that they are invested in. But this is why modern gaming does suck generally. Does that mean that there are no good games? Of course not. There are good games out there. There's a lot of good games out there, but modern gaming is being affected by this type of bullshit right here. And hell, I mean, I see Asmongold's now talking about this. He's talked about this multiple times. He even covered the Heel versus Babyface and Act Man story. If you want to know who's winning that war, go to Asmongold's comment section. That's just one piece to it. I've seen other people now talking about Sweet Baby Inc. This is a G4 level moment in terms of traction. Now, again, Sweet Baby Inc. is not G4, but it's a G4 moment in terms of the amount of attention that's getting placed on these consultant companies that are involved with gaming, which is what's ruining modern gaming.
And at the end of the day, what all these people really wanted was for Brutus's basically Steam group, his Steam curator, that just lets people know, what things Sweet Baby Inc. has been involved in. Well, they failed in that because they tried to get that taken down. Mass reported that. Didn't work. Here's Brutus's from yesterday. It's with great pride I say, based Valve. Thank you, Valve Software, for respecting your players' freedom of choice. And thank you, Lord Gabe, for building such an amazing platform for us. We are here to stay. They resolved all of the reports, and the Steam group is not going anywhere. So just complete and total failure from the people at Sweet Baby Inc., and they have really been the cause of their own demise. This blow up would have never happened if Sweet Baby Inc. employees hadn't tried to get gamers canceled simply for letting people know the stuff that they're involved in.